Après ça, je pense que ça sera bon.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell! Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No cause.
There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
Ouais, ça c'est quand j'étais eu avait fait peur.
The two of us working together.
Ça c'était dans le bar, ouais, quand on a tabassé tout le monde.
Let's get out of here.
Et là, elle nous fait le difficile.
After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Ah oui. Fameux accident.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you.
Je n'ai pas me justifier.
You owe Harvey one.
No, I don't.
I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
It's okay, I get it.
You do?
I don't blame you for not wanting to be here.
Thanks. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Well, I'm sorry anyway.
I haven't actually seen it yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Hey,
Vas-y, on va le...
sure it'll heal up nicely.
On va un peu
You'll have
l'aider.
some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Exactly.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to
Ça,
congratulate
si j'aurais su, j'aurais dû
Nothing else.
devenir aussi.
Guess we were as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Ah oui, on
she's
peut
probably
dire.
just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off.
La télé, elle est floue.
Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face
Ouais, non,
bashed in.
ça va.
It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. Oh, this isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Sois prudent. Ouais, c'est le mieux ça, je pense.
From killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them.
Ah putain.
Tonight's speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
Yeah, well, you never did play by the rules, did you?
Come on, you say that like it's a bad thing. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talked to her.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign, I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you. What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here.
Yeah, he just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
Ouf, je me suis bien sorti.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Oula, il a tiré une tête quand je suis parti.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on doit faire?
I'm calling a truce, just for tonight.
Appelle une truce.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
On va pas dire que c'est la faute de mon père quand même.
We have to focus on ending it.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We gotta keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
Donnez-moi une
Busy
minute.
at the moment, Jim.
Say no more.
Ici,
All
nous
right,
pro.
patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sound from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
We're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
Allez, c'est parti, un peu d'action.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Je suis mortel une merde. Je prends une jolie petite balle dans la tête, au calme. Headshot.
it's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat. But I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
Ah, c'est bon, je vais la pardonner.
It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking, coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead.
You're lucky I was here to clean up the mess you made. This was reckless.
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture coming from you, Batman.
Batman, comment il sort ça là?
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. And the chatter sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here.
Genre, me donne des ordres. Non mais oh. Elle fait la maline en plus. Non mais ça oui. Il manquait plus que ça aussi. Allez, un petit drift.
Are you all right? Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Niveau bruit de voiture, ils ont fait ce qu'il fallait. L'autre, il même pas qu'il se pose la question. Oh, bah t'es.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You're right. I wouldn't have let him off that easy.
Of course you wouldn't.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon, command! You copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Non mais au calme, franchement moi je voudrais bien faire pareil. Juste avec le truc de ton bras, t'appelles ton véhicule.
Bruce? The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Comment il me regarde, wesh?
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What? They can't fire me.
It's possible they can.
C'est ma tour, l'autre il me
It's the most
licencie.
logical solution with the business in jeopardy. It doesn't mean I have to agree with it, though.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
Putain, ça met le truc sur le live aussi, j'espère que ça va pas niquer le live.
Any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Franchement, ils se la mettent à l'aise dans Batman quand même. Enfin, ils se mettent à l'aise du moins.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
There's good news. If the Children of Arkham are accessing the Wayne Enterprises network, I can't imagine there's a bright side.
Eye of the beholder, Bruce. The good news is, I should be able to shut down the back door. But that's because I was the one that built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, This is how. I piggyback Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne-type devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole.
Ouais, pas dire que c'est lui.
There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Je regarde juste s'il n'y a pas des trucs. Non, il n'y a que dalle. On va y parler à Lucius.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Ah, qu'est-ce que tu veux que je foute en Ah. Que je fasse, du moins.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become. And I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Ah mais lui non plus, c'est pas que c'est moi le Batman.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to
Ah putain, il a plus d'assurance là maintenant.
increased security measures citywide.
Ah what the fuck, tout ce qu'il y a sur la table à voir.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Ah ouais, le petit amour, il est amoureux de la fille. Mais bon, il veut pas le dire. Au calme. On dirait un robot comme il tourne.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely.
DC4. C'est pas mal.
Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
Et qu'est-ce que je peux faire maintenant là? Parce que là j'ai fait la visite de tout. Ouais, j'ai fait la visite. Bon. Je vois pas trop ce que je peux faire là maintenant. Truc d'aération, ça va être bouche d'aération, ça m'étonnerait que j'aille avoir un truc. J'ai avoir un truc avec ça. Le cieux, je peux pas me dire quelque chose. Et je peux même pas partir en plus. Ça c'est la lumière. Et je peux même pas me tailler quoi, what the fuck. Attends. Franchement là je vois pas ce que je peux faire hein. Le cieux je peux pas lui parler. Ah. Ah bah oui je suis con, j'avais pas vu ce point là.
Ooh, what's this? Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own.
Pendant un quart d'heure j'ai tourné en rond
But it's not really ready yet.
Par contre là maintenant j'ai tout fait quoi. Ah non.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Ouais, surtout pour dire ce qu'elle va me dire à mon avis.
Wayne. Bruce, open up.
Open eye. Ouais, c'est surtout.
I thought maybe you'd left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Eh ben mon vieux.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again. What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well,
D'une, il prend ma truc et en plus c'est un criminel.
This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now.
I don't need your help. I can fix this myself.
Well, that's admirable, but your name is tarnished, Bruce. You need me.
Unfortunately, he's right. Any move from you, no matter how genuine, would appear self-serving at this point.
Devient PDG de Wayne, l'entreprise. Il manquait plus que ça aussi.
Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a
En
figurehead.
plus de ça, c'est un tueur.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references are all
il faut faire confiance à mon conseil. Il faut venir des gens comme lui. Eh ben mon vieux, quel conseil de fou.
Leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle
Oh putain, j'aurais dû le frapper.
Pick it up. Now.
No, it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he?
En même temps, sur mes pompes.
Broken, I'm afraid.
Connard.
Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
On va voir le job, c'est pour les
You're
vieux.
not getting away with this. I'll make sure of it.
Oh? Oh, is that a threat? I'm terrified.
I don't need to threaten you.
This way, Bruce. I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Ils sont heureux, ils savent pas qui c'est en vrai, ils sont heureux. Bah dis donc.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
GG. Let's go.
Keep that drive safe.
Alors. Allez. Oh. Désolé. J'ai même pas lu ce qu'il y avait écrit.
will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Allez. Les choses reprennent.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
No, Yes, I know it takes time. Understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER. Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us. I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Je dois aller prévenir il. Donnez-moi une minute.
Not yet.
Je préfère avoir une minute. On va aller voir. Vas-y, faut aller voir lui. L'asile d'Arkham.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Du coup, là, on va aller voir ça là en première. En premier.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all. It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective. And you think going into situations completely blind is any better? Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Il en reste plus que deux.
City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election. I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
On va les tuer, moi je te le dis.
Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey? Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out.
Come on, not today. Stop. Have to stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine. As good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this. I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce. Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself.
Ah, il perd du sang, bah en même temps.
Careful is what got us into this dark. To the letter of the law. But that isn't working.
Ah, bête.
He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory identification cards.
You're doing fine, Harv. Don't...
None of us are doing fine. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out, or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor...
Your secret's safe with me.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again.
Il y a l'œil gauche qui part... ouais, non, notre œil droit... Enfin, l'œil droit qui part en couille un peu.
See you around, Bruce.
Mais on lui en veut pas.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader, and she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Eh ben au moins, j'ai oublié de répondre comme un con.
She might not want to speak with Bruce Wayne right now. However, she may be eager to talk to Batman. He did save her life, after all.
I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale?
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
A friend of Gotham.
Yeah, just a concerned citizen wishing to remain anonymous.
Oh,
or do I now have Batman for a friend?
Cette fille qui a l'air tellement sage.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Oula.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman, I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking up traction. Especially
Oh non, elle a des ballerines, non mais sérieux.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
The children of Arkham heard you too. They don't deserve your protection.
That's not up to me to decide. I have to remain unbiased. Something you should learn to do.
What does that mean?
I'm talking about Bruce Wayne. I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that's surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
Bruce Wayne is innocent. He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not, but he still benefits from it. All those people suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale. Think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Il y a un truc louche là-dedans. Moi je le dis, sérieux. Allez. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Enfin de l'action.
Quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham. They may not have gone far. They should be there.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to. He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. He was shot dead center, twice, executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it.
Voyons voir.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks. Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Moi je dirais que ça irait peut-être avec ça.
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Ouais, ça pourrait marcher.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
Ok, bon, il veut
Easy
pas.
access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Moi je dis que ça. ça va avec la carte. Oui. D'accord.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Du coup, il manque un truc, c'est ça là. Je doute qu'il s'est fait ça avec ça, mais bon, écoute.
What exactly are they planning to release?
Non, c'est pas ça parce que ça veut pas le mettre. Ça, si je le mets avec lui.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to
Voilà,
recognize
c'est
it.
bon enfin, mais putain.
With a drug that can absorb into skin, affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We are prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Ah.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Avoue que c'est intriguant.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like.
Jette-lui un truc sur la main. Ah vas-y, je me rends, j'ai pas envie qu'il lui arrive un truc quand même à la fin.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
Screw this.
I'm not that sort of damsel.
Train's ready. Come on.
Toi, t'aurais jamais dû faire ça. Une doublette. Allez, va faire dodo. Tu déconnes. Des impressions le mec. Bah, hey, c'est pas ma faute. J'ai pas eu le temps. Oh le fragile. Il utilise des armes. On va l'attaquer, oui, il fait du mal, je crois quand même que je vais le...
Just like the other liars.
Celle-là je prends cher hein. Allez quand tu veux, tu peux y arriver. Quelle est belle cette image. Est-ce que vous êtes dégoûté là? Moi je suis satisfait.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Ah ah. Ça peut être intéressant. En plus, ça me ramène chez elle. Ah bah c'est de mieux en mieux. J'ai envie de dire.
I know. Come on.
Ah c'est bien.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet.
Ah. Ça veut tout dire ça.
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that.
Home in a body bag.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I missed that.
J'aurais dû lui dire aide-moi, mais bon.
I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a fresh start. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, Minette.
I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out.
Hey, Minette, là, ça va tuer. Ça m'a tué, ce qu'on peut dire.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
I'm starting to see that for myself.
Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack.
It's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys in a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
You're not alone, okay? I'm here for you.
Thanks, Bats.
Vas-y, on l'embrasse sur le front, on est... Oh, calme.
For something more than that.
Ah bah, tu crois que je pouvais pas faire plus, hein. Elle est comique, elle. C'est quoi ces bisous, ma lèvre révérente? Mais wesh. What the fuck? Mais...
I'll make it up to you.
Ah!
Do I have to do all the work?
What the fuck? Qu'est-ce qu'il vient de
How are you
faire là?
gonna undo this for me?
Je vais te regarder. Jouer avec sa fermeture claire, on devrait pas... Vas-y, on s'en bat les couilles.
That's what you do best, isn't it?
Oh le thug! Après les gens ils vont croire que je suis un pervers, mais non, c'est pas ça.
Are you trying to tease me, Spence?
Autant qu'il en profite. Ah! Malheureusement on peut pas flouter. Par contre c'est quoi ces bisous qui se font? Ah! Hop, on ouvre la porte. Et le chat. Allez. Mais après une bonne nuit, on va sortir discrètement du lit. On va pas les réveiller.
Bruce? Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened. If you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
I really like her.
I'm sorry, are you smiling?
You can't tell if I'm smiling.
I know you, sir. While you're there,
Maître
this might be a good
Bruce, là.
opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around.
Je ne laisse
If
plus
she's
rien.
trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
Elle est digne de confiance. Enfin, à moitié, mais bon.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this. She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place.
Ah vas-y, je suis pas un voleur.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about
Elle en aura
nothing.
besoin, je pense.
Patricia. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic. Vacation spots are just marks on a burglary checklist.
Oh super, la que dalle.
It looks alright to me. Nothing growing, at least. At least she's got the essentials.
Oh,
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you.
On va rester café. Arrête le chat.
I'll go. But I have to get this out.
Oh my god.
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No, I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
Je suis désolé. Oh merde.
Seriously? What the hell is going on, Bruce?
Stop.
Don't touch me. I thought I would come here and... So stupid. God, I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway.
Harvey, I'm sorry.
For what? We have nothing to be sorry for. I don't answer to him, and neither do you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him?
Il me demande qu'est-ce que je fais ici, c'est que je suis en caleçon, sans pantalon, sans et torse nu, elle est en culotte, elle est en culotte et en t-shirt, et elle T'es drôle, tu penses pouvoir sauver tout le monde autour de toi. Je suis sûr que lui il est impliqué dans l'histoire.
I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up till now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This...
Oh my god.
Know that you are. Embrace it. No. Oh god, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey. Alright, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it.
What the fuck? Il est devenu fou, hein?
How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't.
Pile ou face?
Selena, looks like you're first. Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce.
Il a un couteau.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Oh, on va le...
You need to calm down.
On va pas le brut.
No going back now.
Ah, tu veux te battre? Deux.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
Mais tu mets pas à mes pieds, wesh. Ça se fait tellement pas.
But I can't.
Bah, il faut le rassurer au point où il en est.
Not alone. We're right here.
Okay. I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
Just let me talk to him.
You don't know what you're doing. He needs a professional.
Please.
All right.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs.
Waouh, c'est quoi cette expression de fou?
I'm so sorry.
Harvey.
Je pars.
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You're just gonna take off. Where will you go?
I don't know. Not a lot of apartments in Gotham with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
Au moins il sera en sécurité au
Come stay with me.
au manoir.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
Maybe you're right. This could be my chance to expose Oswald for who he really is. Let Gotham know he's a part of the Children of Arkham.
Ouais, je pense que c'est le mieux.
You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Bon, je vais pas tarder à arrêter. Je sais pas quand c'est cet épisode va s'arrêter là. Dès que l'épisode est fini, j'arrête.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation.
D'accord, moi j'ai plus rien à faire dans le Wayne. Dans le truc Wayne, ils disent que c'est moi.
It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give
Merde,
up.
je refuse.
I haven't had a say in any of this, and you expect me to cooperate? I won't do it.
This is about more than just your ego, Bruce. It's in everyone's best interest for you to gracefully step down.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance, a noble hero riding in to save the day. This really does have all the elements.
Happy to be here too, Oz.
Et je fais un peu le faux cul.
It's time. Bruce, I'm going to
Et
introduce
là,
you and
ça va être le grand moment.
Please, stick to the teleprompter.
Alors.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the
Oh bah
community
il y a l'autre
very
là-bas.
seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Perhaps. But At least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent.
Ça m'étonnerait, mon pote.
This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Wayne, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, Bruce. It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
Vas-y, tu sais quoi là, franchement j'ai pas la tête, j'ai vu le dégage.
Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. But suit yourself.
C'est juste que j'ai pas envie de parler avec toi de mes parents, fils de chien. Et maintenant, Bruce Wayne. Ah, t'inquiète pas.
Enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Allez. Madame et monsieur, vous avez décidé de retirer. Ce n'est pas par ma
I'm
volonté.
stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises, but I am not doing so voluntarily. The board of Wayne Enterprises has voted me out. At a meeting I was not invited to attend.
J'ai hâte d'apprendre la de... Je ne suis pas comme mon père. Mon père avait...
I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you. But I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
Je fais comme ça au comité qui vient. Je m'inquiète pour l'avenir. Fais confiance, cela n'est qu'une question.
I worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in
Je suis
shaping
en
what
train
that
de
future
le
will be.
niquer l'autre. Et c'est là que présente... Ah non, là c'est... Voilà, tiens, pour toi. Je m'éclate.
My so-called replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a criminal, not a businessman.
Franchement, là, je mets tellement cher.
Very funny, Bruce. God. No joke between friends. Security.
Ah. Je l'ai traîné par les cheveux, les gars.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone.
Me regarde pas comme ça, toi, je vais te mettre un coup de boule. Je dis la vérité. J'ai fait ce que j'ai pu.
Vicky, go away.
It sounds like your days of giving orders are through. Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Oh la pute. Pardon.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
How could you?
Retribution, Bruce. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham. And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, a smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is.
Ah ouais, moi si on peut me poser, si c'est moi qui peux poser des questions, enfin parler, je vais me retenir.
Round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him.
Non, non, je suis pas un tueur. Non, 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 non. Non, non, arrête, arrête. Et voilà, ça c'est quoi ces conneries là? Bon ben voilà, vous avez vu ce que c'est le 3e épisode. Alors voyons, avez-vous aidé Montoya, what the fuck, ou le maire d'En 60% ont fait ce que j'ai fait, en tout, on est d'accord. Ouais, j'étais tranquille. Bon, ça va, en même temps, c'est un peu normal. Vous avez demandé à Lucius de rester chez Wayne Entreprise ou de venir travailler pour... Oh bah, moi j'ai demandé. Hein. Le mec, il est pas en sécurité avec celui-là. Vous avez drogué Célina. Mais jamais de la vie. Bah oui, j'ai passé la nuit. Vous êtes 84,7% des joueurs avaient refusé d'attaquer. Bah oui, est-ce que c'est comme ton ami? Bon ben voilà, c'est plutôt positif. Bon ben voilà. Ben pour ceux qui regarderont la diffusion, j'espère que ça vous aura plu. Et on se retrouve demain pour le prochain épisode. Du coup ben je vous dis bonne journée à vous et à plus.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
With the Children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?